Okay, בעזרת השם שיעור is dedicated לעילוי נשמת
Valera ben Husni
ולרה בן חוסני
and Avner ben Fricho
ואבנר בן פריחו.
and Robika Cohen Yusupov
רובי
ben
כחול
Rosa.
יוסופו בן רוזה. כל הכבוד ובכור, he cares about those נשמות every time, does ברכות, he brought food, people said ברכה, and now we say also דברי תורה, בושות בכור. So now we are on הלכה 61, Rav Yosef says, ladies during Nida time should not make themselves extra beautiful, because sometimes ladies feels whenever she is Nida, she feels a little bit down. It's hormones that she feels a little bit down and she wants to dress up, to look more beautiful, to get her confidence back. So Rav Yosef says it's not a good thing to do during Nida time because then she can make the husband get more chas v'shalom aroused. Hi Yaakov HaTzadik. Bet. Now letzitam yes brachot leilu nishmat. Arbuz, but don't bring it inside.
What is
You can eat with a napkin there. מכל מקום, כיוון שרק מתוך הדוחק התירו לעשות כן, אם אין דרך האישה להתקשט, so she should keep her, יעקב, בכור, the way she is. How is she during the week? Let's say she puts makeup, put makeup also whenever you are during Nida time. Regular days of the week, how you behave, that's how you should behave also during Nida time. Don't make yourself lower, don't make yourself higher. Like more beautiful or less beautiful, not to feel down, and not more beautiful for the husband not to go wild. אולם אם רגילה להתקשט בימי טהרתה, בעלה אומר לה שאינו מקפיד אם לא תתקשט בימי נידתה, לא תשמע לו עליה נינו כדברי חז"ל להתקשט בימי נידתה. מותר לאישה נידה, lady נידה, מותר לעסוק בדברי תורה. Lady that she is נידה, nevertheless she is allowed to learn Torah, ולומר פסוקים, and also say פסוקים, and also say with Hashem's names. בין בימי ראייתה, בין בימי שבעה נקיים, וחייבת להתפלל ולברך כל הברכות. And she's obligated to say, to pray, to say all the brachot, even though she's nida. Some people back in the day thought that lady that she's nida, oh Rabbi, amok chirkinku, she is dirty. How are you allowing to tell people? I remember it was one time in one synagogue before, was all people that they were from Bukhara, and they told me, I told them if the lady is at home, Sudan Nizanisi, Nizanasi. If there is a lady that she's home, but the husband is not home, she should light Hanukkah candles. After the shiur, I finish. This guy comes to Rabbi. What did you say during the shiur? Why are you confusing all the people? I said, what? How can lady nida say bracha? I'm not shirkinku. She's dirty. I said, no, Jonah, she is not considered to be by our Torah, because is not considered to be dirty. By our Torah. According to his Torah, maybe, but according to our Torah, she is not considered to be dirty. She's considered to be a human being. That's obligated in Torah and mitzvot. מה אש אינה מקבלת טומאה, אף דברי תורה אינה מקבלת טומאה. ואסור לאישה נידה להחמיר על עצמה, להימנע מתפילה ומברכות, בזמן טומאתה. Lady cannot be strict and say, no, I'm nida right now, I don't want to say bracha because I'm tameh. Chas v'shalom to say such a thing. You're not tameh, you're 100% good person. And you obligated in all the mitzvot like a regular time. But some Ashkenazim have a custom, I don't know if Hasidim have this custom, that during Nida time she doesn't come to Sefer Torah. She doesn't come to Bet Knesset, to the shul. But according to Ashkenazim, that custom applies. Sfaradim, this custom bechor does not apply. Akno atkritata. Hold on now. That's 62. 63. Yaakov enjoyed the new place. Hey, Friday night, Yaakov bechor. Friday night, they sang over here Lecha Dodi. Wow, my body was shaking. Lecha Dodi. No, everybody was. The walls were shaking over here. Mamash. 7 p.m. Friday night. Mamash krasiv Kabbalat Shabbat Jewish. Singing.
Oh, you're going to enjoy the 40 days of Elul.
Selichot.
They're going to take this thing for 1 hour.
But Kabbalat Shabbat, very beautiful. I remember like in yeshiva, it used to be. In yeshiva, everybody were singing. Loud. It was something to look forward. Okay, so וכן פשט המנהג בכל קהילות הספרדים ועדות המזרח. So that it says the minhag that ladies, even though they are impure, they're allowed to come to synagogue, they're allowed to pray, allowed to say hello, everything, as a regular person. 64. מותר לאישה נידה אפילו בימי ראייתה לבקר ולהתפלל ליד הכותל, even to the western wall. It's in a pledge. Even there, she's allowed to go, touch it, kiss it, no problem. יש נשים שנוהגות להחרים שהולכת בימי ראייתן לבית קברות. Some ladies don't go to cemetery during Nida time. But he says, במקום שנהגו, אין להימנעות בבית הכנסת, רשאות להקל, but Sephardim are technically allowed to go. Even Nida time. Allowed.
Cemetery?
Cemetery.
The lady is not allowed to go.
But, Kabbalistically, not halachically, Kabbalistically, ladies should try, also men, should try to avoid visiting the cemetery as much as possible. Kabbalistically, if you follow Kabbalah, kol hakavod. But remember, not everybody has to follow Kabbalah. One day, a lady calls me, Rabbi, my husband doesn't want to come to the
cemetery.
7 months or 8 months of my relative. The Bukharians, I don't know where they got this custom from, but every month, the day they passed away, that month, he passed away on the 18th of Iyar, so they're going to go 18th of the next month and the 18th of the next month to the cemetery every 30 days. They're going to the cemetery. I don't know where it's not written anywhere. Not even in Quran, not written. I don't know where they get this custom from, but they do that. Some people do that. Now she calls after the husband went to one rabbi that said, according to Kabbalah, it's not good to go. So he said, I'm not going to go. His wife, Nachinait, and he tells her, you should also not go. She called me, Rabbi, what do I do with my husband? He doesn't want to go. And he says, my relatives are going to be so upset at me. How come you didn't come? And if my husband's not going to come, I'm not going to go neither. I'm not going to go by myself. What am I, a widow? So they have that mindset that the husband has to come also, for whatever reason. I don't know where they got it from, but emotions. With emotions, you cannot argue, right? So he said, Rabbi, you tell her, no, it's not good to go. I said, listen, your wife doesn't have to be Kabbalist. You want to be Kabbalist? Kol hakavod to you. But not everybody has to be Kabbalist. You don't make Shalom Bayit arguments because of that. You want to respect her and not to have Shalom Bayit issues? Go. But Kabbalah said, no, but what can we do? Not everybody Kabbalist overnight.
What about the girls in seminary? They learn. Yeah? I don't know. They're not needed.
They're not? They need that.
They need it.
Yeah.
So they're allowed to learn Torah.
Yeah, that's what he says, exactly. Even if, allowed. Even if a lady, she's Nida, the laws does not change for her according to halakha. All the laws are the same. She will be allowed to pray, not allowed, obligated to pray, to make all the brachot, to make all the tefillot, to come to synagogue to pray. All of the above, no problem. Bet Yaakov John, Ruben, Hefata.
But to learn Torah is also? I thought you said learn Torah is not allowed.
Opposite, allowed.
Allowed.
Bet, Ruben John. Яков, там на улице Лилу Нишмат, доход принес вещи, покушайте на улице. Арбуз, виноград, там хороший. Окей? Завтра вечером Lag BaOmer будет. Don't forget, tomorrow night, Lag BaOmer. They're gonna make over here DJ, fire, barbecue, everything. For kids, for adults. Bring your grandkids.
Tuesday night можно уже стричься, да?
No, Wednesday morning.
Tuesday night, no?
No, Wednesday morning. מקצת היום ככולו. Part of the day, it's like the whole day.
What you said is that there's leniency Tuesday night
No.
for people.
No, the
They have to go to
Ramban,
wedding, they have to go to
the
this.
Ramban says that מקצת היום ככולו we say also by night. But Maran, Rabbi Yosef Karo, did not pass in like the Ramban.
יש שם לשמאל.
Okay, but it's not Maran. You're asking what Maran holds. Maran holds Wednesday morning.
כורסי ספרת האומר ברכה.
כן?
You already said the ברכה, ספירת העומר?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, we did already Arvit. We did also Sfirat HaOmer. By 10 o'clock, there's gonna be another Arvit. Yaakov, Chudo Hat, Beli Neder.
22 more people.
Okay? Now continue. יש נשים שנוהגות להחמיר שהולך מימי ראייתן לבית קברות. So during cemetery, lady wants to go when she is bleeding. רובן, בוא שפייצי לינט. Cemetery, בית קברות. So he says by halacha, no problem. By Kabbalah, problem. So if you're able to be strict, don't go. But if it's Yushvot, oh, you're not going to come, it's going to have arguments, you disrespect my mother, I never want to forgive you ever again. Easy. Because Rabotai, remember, Kabbalah also says that to argue with your wife is also asur. People only put Kabbalah. But they forget that Ka'as, anger, is much bigger tum'ah than all the tumot in the world. Arizal says, Bechor, when you get angry, all the mitzvot you did from the day you're born, you helped your mother to clean the house when you were a child, your father to make shopping when you were a child, you helped them in all of the mitzvot, you get lost. When you get angry. Toref nafsho be'apo. Toref, taref delish. Nafsho, tvoi nefesh. All the mitzvot your nefesh got, be'apo with your anger. This is how bad anger is. So a person is arguing with his wife about different Kabbalistic things. Oh, according to Kabbalah, you said it, not allowed, but you're not Kabbalist. You have to be halachalist. But halacha says follow. So you have to know the balance. The balance. And choose your battles also. Sometimes a person gets married, he wants to do everything according to everybody, according to all opinions. Sometimes it doesn't work according to certain ways. What are you going to do? Arguments in the family is worse than not covering certain opinions. If halakha allows, go ad halakha, tamam. Don't have to go and argue with people because you want to do khumrah like this or khumrah like that. All the khumrot is if it's possible. That's the mindset, the proper mindset. Bechor famidim, very good. ואפילו בימי ראייתן מותר להן ללכת עם קרוביהן לבית הקברות שעולים. אוקיי, וכן מותר, אוקיי, סמך וו. But by the way, רבותיי, you should not go to cemeteries on Rosh Chodesh because the neshamot are not there. Rosh Chodesh bechor, neshamot are not there. So there is no point. Sometimes people say, oh, Rosh Chodesh yapadu, pamalu stam. I'm going to go there, I'm going to pray. You can go, but the neshama is not there, whoever you go to. Or even tzaddikim. The neshama is not there.
There's a picture in the cemetery. The neshama doesn't go down.
That's
There's
true.
a picture.
Nachon? Maybe there is a picture on the cemetery. The neshama cannot pray there.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, it's written by halacha. Halacha. But you're not allowed to put pictures on the graves. That's a Ruben says photographic Meli, yes, Liani Meli. What do you have to do? Remove all of them. Or cover. Bechor had an idea to put on a Velcro. Not Doma. Cemetery. Bechor has a solution. Two solutions he already came up with. One solution, plyonka he put, a certain cover with a glue. Now he came up with a new one. Bechor, you remember or no? With the Velcro. It said put a frame of Velcro around the picture and put another cover with a second part of the Velcro. And like this, you tape it whenever you're not there. When you come, you open it. Shalom aleichem. Aleichem shalom. Like this, you're not going to have an issue whenever you're not there, so the neshama can come down and pray. נכון. That's what I told Bechor. Yeah, it all came from the Russians, from the Goyim. Don't follow the Goyim.
I want to ask, is there a Kabbalistic thing to go to Kavurim?
To do what?
To go to Kavurim, right? Is it a Kabbalistic thing?
No, it's a Torah. It says by Kalev ben Yefuneh. right? He went to pray by Kivrei Avot. Yoshua bin Nun prayed for Moshe Rabbeinu not to make mistake with Avraham, Yitzchak, Eta, with the Meraglim. Caleb, he didn't pray for. So Caleb went to pray by the graves of Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. Torah writes it. Pasuk b'Torah. Gemara Masechet Sotah discusses that point. That Caleb went to pray by Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. Avotai, bakshu alay rachamim. My forefathers, please ask God for mercies for me. Okay? Yalla, next, 66. A few more minutes, we're done with this section. We're going to go to the next part of this class. Kol melachot. Now we're talking about which type of jobs your wife allowed to do for you whenever she is nida. Says Shulchan Aruch. Rav Moshe brings. Kol melachot. Any the things that your wife used to do for you when she's clean, she is allowed to continue do for you whenever she is not clean. Means to say, bleeding. She's nida. Besides 3 things. One is she's not allowed to balance your wine with water. Back in the day, it used to be like a big friendly thing. Like today, you are pouring to people liquor, right, in a wedding or whatever, in a party. It's like a friend. My friend, I want to drink with you. Like back in the day, it used to be, I want to pour you in order to drink, to balance your wine. Today, nobody does this. Nobody balances wine today. Back in the day, it used to be a big thing to balance wine. That's the first thing. Second thing is that she's not allowed to do is to wash his hands, his legs, and his face. To wash his hands, legs, and face. Not allowed.
To husband.
To the husband. She cannot, even if she's going to pour and he's going to go like that and wash his hands, or he wants to wash his legs, she's just pouring. Not allowed. In Agda, you did some dirty job and you cannot open the faucet because you don't want to, your hands are dirty and you don't want to dirty your faucet. So you ask your wife, Atkroy. So you want to put the hand, you open the and you want to wash the hands. Can she open it for you or no? According to Halakha, not allowed to.
Wow.
But what Yosef says, if she will open it, the water started and then she left, and now the water continues running, you're allowed to put your hands. Only when your hands came first under the faucet, and then she opened the faucet, it's a problem.
Wow.
Igor, you got it or no? You have a kisei hakavod here. Yaakov loves it there. To Yaakov I didn't offer. To you I offer. This is a very comfortable chair, this is. Okay? That's the second one, Bechor. And the third one she's not allowed to is to set up the bed in front of you. Not allowed.
In front of you.
Set up the bed, the pillow, the blankets in front of you, not allowed. Whenever you're out of the room or turning away, doing other things, then it's allowed. Because those actions are seducing actions. She's bent down, she picks up this, brings that out.
Желание.
So for this mistake not to happen, those 3 things, halakha does not allow the lady to do for the husband during nida. Yaakov, you got it or no? But everything else, cook, serve, clean, take care of shopping, take care of the kids, take care of whatever, at the house, everything else, she continues doing the same way, even though she is nida right now.
Well, of course, touching her intimacy also not allowed.
Yeah, that's obviously. We're talking about what she's allowed to continue to do in the house and the business and whatever during nida time. The answer is she's allowed to continue to do everything. Besides, 3 things. Balance the wine, wash your face, legs, and hands. Means to say pour water over you in order for you to wash your body. Or set up the bed. That's the most practical one nowadays is set up the bed.
Right, that's it. Yeah.
And the faucet maybe. Faucet could also be practical.
Faucet is-
Huh? Sometimes your hands are dirty. You don't want to touch the handle, it's going to be greasy, it's going to be takoy. Okay? ולכן מותר לאישה נידה לבשל ולאפות, she's allowed to cook, she's allowed to set up the table. Can she set up the table when she's נידה or no? Bechor?
Yes.
China lead, barsh, pasta, everything, or salad, bala, everything. Allowed or no?
Yes.
לכן מותר לה לעשות כל צרכי הבית באשר יצוף יהיה הליכות ביתה. אוקיי? בעזרת השם, to be continued in the next class. Baruch Adonai le'olam.
Amen.
Amen ve'amen. Rosh